live for another broadcast of Brown County Sports on BC Hornets Sports. BC Hornets Sports brings to you Brown County Little League Baseball and Softball. The high school and junior high softball, baseball, volleyball, football, and basketball. These broadcasts would not be possible without the support of our local sponsors. Let the sponsors know how much you appreciate them bringing the broadcast to you. Proceeds from the advertising and donations help to pay the expenses and help Hope Through Faith Ministries to help local sports programs and activities, bring speakers to speak to our Brown County students, as well as other programs such as critical life seminars and much more. We hope you enjoy the broadcast on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Good afternoon. Welcome to BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt with you. We just have baseball today as the softball game was canceled due to a soft infield over there and the rain that we got last night. But Jared Hoots and Coach Ward both got this field up to speed. Keaton Ward and Jared Hoots worked hard on it today. It looks great. In fact, it looks dry, Lisa.
It actually does. It looks like it's ready to play on. If it would just quit spitting, we'll be in great shape.
Yes, we will. And so with you today, we'll be bringing the broadcast, provided we don't have to rush out of here with rain. We've got a
canopy in place.
We'll see what happens with that. But I look back here, Lisa, we've got a slab. Eventually we'll have someplace nice, cozy, and out of the wind to broadcast with. But today it's Brown County and Illini West. The Chargers come in against our Brown County Hornets. The Hornets had their first game yesterday, lost 13-8. 13-8 yesterday against Central. Used up 3 pitchers yesterday. We'll see what happens. We're short on what I call A-B pitchers, and we got a lot of Bs. And so, Bs to Cs that will be
Bs
used
turn into
year.
A's.
Yep, and so they're going to get a lot of work, and they're either going to get better or they're not going to get better. So with that, we're going to take a station break here on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame. Give them a call, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com. We'll be back after these messages.
Disasters can strike when you least expect it, but that doesn't mean you can't be prepared. At ServiceMaster Restore, we offer pre-loss planning services that'll help your business stay better prepared for the unexpected. With over 65 years of industry experience, ServiceMaster Restore has the experience and know-how to provide the peace of mind you need to make sure your business stays protected. Call ServiceMaster Restore today for more information on our pre-loss planning services and get the help you deserve now.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Larry Down Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Down Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rigs since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Take advantage of the Temper Adapt floor model sales closeout going on now at Sleep Tight. Save up to 50% off select Temper Adapt collection mattresses. That's right, up to 50% off top-of-the-line select Temper Adapt mattresses at Sleep Tight. You'll want to hurry, limited stock available. Plus receive free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% interest-free financing for up to 5 whole years.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight.
Sleep Tight.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
Napa Know.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts store. Spring is in the air. I know, get that lawnmower ready. Get that tractor ready. Get the equipment ready. Stop by your local McKay Napa Auto Parts store. We do sell lawn and garden batteries. We sell lawn and garden blades and belts and spark plugs and filters. Get your oil. Get everything you need. One-stop shopping. Oh, and friendly service. And locally owned. Not everybody can say that. Publicly traded versus family owned. We are family owned for 86 years. Thank you for your business. See you soon.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt with you. Lisa Surratt around here someplace. As we conversing with people today, Brown County and Illini West today. Let's go to the keys to the game. Brought to you by Blessing Health System. They're right across the street from us here at 521 East Main Street. They keep you close to home with your family medicine care there at 521 East Main. Same-day appointments available. Please call 217-773-7105. That's 217-773-7105. And, folks, I have called same day and got an appointment out there. Keys to the game will start on the pitcher's mound. Pitchers cannot make mistakes and make walks. Walks turn into runs. Then in the field, you can't make errors. Errors lead to run. We saw that happen yesterday with us. I think we had 4 walks in the ball game. We had 5 or 6 errors at least in the ball game. We lost the ball game by 5, and we can attribute that to errors. Then on in the batter's box. As we saw again yesterday, you got to put the bat on the ball because you don't know what the defense is going to do on the other side of things. And so with that, that's what's going on there as far as your keys to the game. Brought to you by Blessing Health System. They're 521 East Main. They do X-ray, EKG testing, workers' compensation, preventative care, family medicine care also. And so with that, we'll take another break. We'll be back on the Scranton Heating and Cooling pregame.
Timewell Drainage Products is a locally owned family company that has provided incredible employment opportunities in our area for over 40 years. Our constantly growing company is always looking for dynamic individuals who want to be part of an innovative, fast-paced team. To join our team, visit us online at timewellpipe.com. Timewell Drainage Products, a proud community employer since 1982.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing at Ray Insurance Agency here in Mount Sterling. We're located at 128 West Main Street. You can reach us at 217-773-3851. You may know that we are specialists in farm insurance as well as crop insurance and crop hail. But what you might not know is that we can quote and give you competitive quotes on your home, your auto, and your commercial business. So please feel free to give us a call at 217-773-3851 for all your insurance needs.
Thinking about replacing a furnace or building a home? Confused by the options? Contact the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling about GeoComfort geothermal systems. Harness the energy stored in the earth to provide your heating and cooling. Geothermal is extremely efficient, safe, and environmentally friendly. It could save you up to 70% on your heating and cooling bills. Call the Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling at 217-773-2626 to discover the best option for your home.
Orthopedics is probably one of the best specialties where you see something that's happened that's ugly and you get to see such a change when you fix them.
My passion is getting people back to their regular activities of life.
That's the reason why I went into orthopedics.
This job has been so satisfying. It is so much fun to do what I do.
You get to help a lot of people, and it's definitely one of the things that give me great satisfaction.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we got baseball for you today. The softball game got canceled, so baseball for you today. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt. It'll be Illini West against our Brown County Hornets today. Brown County, again, lost the game yesterday, 13-8. Gave up 5 runs in the bottom of the 6th. That was the difference in the bottom of the ball game. And let's talk
and
about...
we left 5 on, too.
Yeah.
That was another piece. We left runners on.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. And that could be another key of the game we had. Key number 4, you got to get those runners in once they get on the base. But let's take a look at the starting lineup today, brought to you by Dot Transportation. Go to drivefordti.com. Drivefordti.com if you're looking for a full-time, part-time, any kind of driving job, see what they have available, or check out their CDL licensed driving school for a job for you today. And Lisa, you got starting lineups for us.
I do. We'll do a batting order to start with. On Illini side, it's going to be Chapin, Johnson, Robertson, and that Robertson is Colby, followed by Watkins, Sparks, Wesley Robertson, Bruns, Shoup, Finch, and Carlisle. Shoup will be the designated hitter because Carlisle is pitching and will not be batting. And if you want to flip through it in the order, you've got on the plate, it's Carlisle. Behind the plate will be Watkins. At first base, you'll have Bruns. At second base, you will have Chapin. Third base, you will have Wesley Robertson, and Colby will be in short. Finch will be in left, Johnson will be in center, and Sparks will be covering right field. Now for the Hornets side of things, batting order will be Henry, Boylan, Dieterle, Maxwell, Rabarchek, Buss. Trey Fullerton will be the DH, and I'm not for sure who he's DHing for this time because of how things are written. And it's Sefton, Cassing, and Staten.
Staten's who's not
it's going to be
batting
the
today.
DH. Okay.
Yeah, Eli will not bat today as Trey Fullerton's batting for him.
Okay, and on how it looks around the plate will be, Staten will be pitching. Buss is behind the plate. Dieterle is covering first. Second is by Boylan. Third is by Rabarchek, and Henry will be taken short. Wyatt Cassing will be in left. Sefton will be in center, and Maxwell will be in right field.
All right, that's your starting lineup, brought to you by drivefordti.com. They're a Fortune 500 company, no layoffs, and a great company to drive for. And if you don't have that CDL license, you can get one going through DOT. Check it out on drivefordti.com. With that, we'll take a station break. We'll be back after these messages.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
When you are ready to move to a new home or refinance the one you are in, Farmers State Bank and Trust Company in Mount Sterling will make sure the process moves along smoothly. With competitive rates, superior service, and great solutions that fit your lifestyle and budget. Call us today and get everything you need to get moving. Farmers State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Cassing Lumber Company in Mount Sterling is celebrating 50 years in business. We are your one-stop shop for all the supplies you need for your next home improvement project. Top quality lumber, building materials, and paint will give your home the freshness it deserves. We also offer a unique gift shop with new items every season for your home decor. Come visit us in Mount Sterling and always think Cassing Lumber. We'll all be glad you did.
In Brown County, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on. Like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick? Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright. Carolyn and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Carolyn Wright at 217-773-4170 today. KLC Inc. They are an apparel shop that specializes in screen printing, embroidery, custom and team apparel, promotional products, fundraising items, home decor, and personalization of almost anything. They strive to make the customer number one and get the customer the professional results that they are looking for. KLC Inc. at 509 Pittsfield Road or call them at 217-773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, we ink it.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt with you as we get ready to go here. Matt Olson and Brian Ingram with will be the umpires today for this contest between Illini West and Brown County in baseball. Again, softball game was canceled. Lisa, a little different weather than we had yesterday, right?
Yes, just a little bit different.
Windy, a little cooler. It's not bad when the clouds come, the sun comes out.
And when the wind slows down a little bit, but hey, you know what? It is Illinois, and it is actually only the 14th of March, so we're lucky we're not trying to be playing in snow.
Well, it was really windy when March came in. I consider that a lion, so it should go out like a lamb is what I'm hoping for.
That's kind of what they said.
Get ready to go here. And on the mound today is Eli Staten. Behind his battery mate is Jack Buss. And Lisa, the first three batters today brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397.
They will be Chapin and Johnson and Colby Robertson.
Chapin, Johnson, and Robertson, okay. And so Brown County hoping to get a good start today. Again, Staten on the mound. Henry pitched about 3 innings yesterday. And Matt Boylan pitched about 3, and then 1 inning by Meyer Maxwell yesterday. And so
Mav's out and Boylan's out, and looks like that's and Maxwell could only. He's got a number by him, so he must have he can only pitch so much.
Yep, he can only pitch, about 80 pitches is what's on there?
It says 90.
90 pitches. Here's the first pitch from Staten. Outside called ball by Brian Ingram. Makes it a 1-0 count. I like it when Lisa's here. I can just sit back and announce. Next pitch on the 1-0 pitch. High for a ball.
And I can try to keep the book the way you keep the book, which we found out yesterday. He's from Mars and I'm from Venus, and so it doesn't always work right.
On a lot of things, folks. The third pitch, strike right down central, make it 2-1.
You caused me much trouble, and I'll get this Mr. Cassing to take over.
2 balls, 1 strike. Staten winds. Here's the pitch. Swing, foul. That'll make it strike 2, make it a 2-2 count. Chargers in their dark blue tops with the orange eye on it for Illini West. And got the West in the eye. Strike 3.
Swinging.
Staten starts out with 2 balls and then throws 3 strikes and gets him swinging. That will bring up the second batter. That'll be Johnson. He'll bat from the left-hand side. Speaking of left-hand side, we were talking to Coach Hoots today, and what he say, there was 8 batters in the lineup for route that are left-handed.
Yeah, something like that.
Here's the wind in the pitch by Staten. Strike 1 called. That's good when you can get that first one over. Good crowd today for the first home game. We had a good crowd yesterday. Here's the wind and the pitch. Swing and a foul. Strike 2. On deck batter usually chases the ball down. He's going to get a lot of exercise.
This would be Nick Johnson, and he will be center field for Illini West.
2 strikes on the left-hander. Staten looks in, gets a signal from Buss, and here's the pitch. Ball. And I noticed today that Jack does not have the
headset on,
so I don't know if it's because of the wind or what. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the batter, Johnson. Robertson on deck. Staten back on the rubber. The wind and the pitch. Ball outside, going to run her to a full count. Next pitch by Staten. Ball 4, take your base, outside and high. That'll be the first walk for the day, so he's got a strikeout and a walk.
Colby Robertson coming up. Colby will actually be their shortstop. And on deck will be Sean Watkins. And if they make it, it'll be Steven Sparks.
Stands in from the right side. He's standing close to the front of the box. Pickoff move the first ball. Hits the runner. Dieterle picks it up. Next pitch. Strike called. Makes it no balls, one strike. To the batter, Robertson. Pitch. Popped up. Into deep center. Sefton there to make the
Nice
catch. Does it. The runner tags and stays. Nice throw in by Sefton. I think he would have been out if he'd went. That's 2 outs for Brown County. That'll bring up the third place hitter, Robertson. He's playing Wesley Robertson. Is this Wesley?
This one is Colby.
Colby, the shortstop. Bats from the right-hand side. He's back in the back of the batter's box. Pitch. Ball.
Except for this is Watkins. You've already missed one of me.
Okay.
I'm like going, I think he was the one that just made me out.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Good thing we're here as a team. Together we might
Watkins,
be good.
the catcher.
That's correct.
1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Stretched by Staten. About a 5-foot lead at first is all. Outside for a ball. That'll make it 2-1. Here's the pitch. Outside, snap throw to first. Back in time, just barely. Makes it a 3-1 count. Stretch, here's the pitch. Base hit into center field. Sefton slips, but he comes up throwing from the knees. And so that'll be a base hit. That puts runners on first and second. Runner on first is on with a walk. Base hit to follow that up. And that brings Sparks up to bat. Sparks playing right field.
And we're going to have a designated runner, which will be number 1, and that will be Max Kinneman. Bet I know his grandma.
You know everybody.
Some people.
They've either lived in Central people, or you took care of them in the hospital.
That can be a lot of
them. I like
them.
this guy's bat. Looks like a great big pencil. Got an eraser on the end.
Oh, wow, that is cool. That is cool. That would be distracting.
Yeah, I think it would be for the pitcher. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball, nice block by Buss. Makes it a 1-1 count. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball to Rybarczyk at third. He can't scoop it. Did they get it over there in time?
Nope. Low to the bases.
As Rybarczyk has that ball skip off to the side on him.
So is that going to be a
That's an error.
E5?
E5, yes, sir. Ma'am.
Ma'am, I'm ma'am, hon.
That's going to bring up the other Robertson, Wesley. Our third baseman today. Bases are loaded. 2 outs. Ball hit into right field. That's Maxwell. Makes the catch for the third out. And no runs on 1 hit, 1 error, and 3 left on base as we head to the bottom of the first. It's 0 for Illini West and Brown County coming to bat. We'll be back.
All About Dance and More LLC is celebrating Season 17 by providing more ways for students to perform, learn choreography, and grow bold relationships together. All classes highlight traditional dance techniques, age-appropriate terms, and unique choreography. Come explore the magic of AADM with recreational classes and competitive team options. Wishing all BC Hornets luck this year. allaboutdanceandmore.com.
A collision with your vehicle can be stressful on its own. You don't need more stress dealing with the Auto Body Shop. Mowen Auto Body and owners Chuck and Brandy Mowen can help take the stress out of the process. Chuck brings over 24 years in the auto body business and is iCar certified. Mowen Auto Body, 149 Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Call 217-773-2127. Mowen Auto Body, the quality of yesterday with the knowledge of today, the right choice in collision repair. Central Illinois Home Inspection, the first name you should think of when buying a new home. Specializing in general home inspections, mold inspections, termite inspections, sewer scopes, radon testing, and drone photography. And serving the surrounding area since 2009, licensed and insured. Give them a call today at 217-622-6788. That's 217-622-6788.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the bottom half of the first. Lisa, the Yuengling in this in top three in this batting order
will be Henry, Boylan, and Dieterle. Starting off with Mav.
Henry up to bat. He'll bat for the first time right-handed here. No score in this first half of the inning. Brown County hopes to get on the board here in the second half. And on the mound is Carlisle. Pitch, high for a ball. Ball one. Carlisle looks in, gets a sign from Watkins. Here's the pitch. Popped up into right field. The right fielder seems to have the beat on it and makes the catch. That'll be the first out. That'll bring in Matt Boylan, playing second base today. He played short to start with yesterday and moved to second after Henry came off the mound.
And then moved to the mound.
Here's the wind by Carlisle with one out to Boylan. In the dirt.
Nice stop there. This catcher crouches down where Bus does a half stand. If you watch that one, he's catching.
Here's the pitch. High for a ball. Makes it 2 balls, no strikes. A wind by Carlisle. Here's the 2-0 pitch. High for ball 3. We take a runner on with just one out. The wind. The pitch. Ball 4. 4 straight pitches. That'll bring up Colin Dieterle, the 3-place hitter.
Followed by Maxwell and Robarchuk.
Steps in, right-hand side. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball. That's 5 straight balls by Carlisle. I have to say, Lisa, I like the pinstripe uniforms the Brown County's wearing this year.
Sharp.
The stretch. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 1-1. Usually what happens when you see somebody walk on 4 straight pitches in front of you, then you take a couple of pitches till you get a strike, and he's done that.
No, it's a good one.
He's going to cut loose here probably. The pitch by Carlisle.
And there goes
the
a
steal
runner.
By Boylan. Ball's there in time, but gets past the shortstop. And a stolen base by Boylan. 2 balls and 1 strike.
Hate to say it, Ingram's making me cold. As are the row of 7 boys behind us with shorts and sitting on the ground.
Stretch by Carlisle. Checks the runner. There's the pitch. Outside for a ball. That'll make it 3-1. Carlisle checks. Boylan at second base. Here's the pitch.
Nice
and that's a
drive past shortstop.
And Boylan's going to score. Throw is late. Eagerly going to second.
Matty.
Safe, he's in there under the tag. As may give him a single and RBI. He took second on the throw. This will bring Meyer Maxwell up to bat. Batting in that number 4 spot, playing right field today.
Matt had one of those, and Colin does now, the protective hand gear.
Yep.
And that slide hand that we were talking about.
First pitch to Maxwell. Ground ball back to the pitcher, throws it over to first for the second out.
But got the advance the runner to third in scoring position.
Second and third brings up Vlad Rabarchek, my neighbor.
Yes, he is.
I would imagine Mama's kind of listening at Dot today. She might have made it here. I haven't looked. The pitch hit to left field. Left fielder makes the catch. 3 outs. So Brown County gets 1 run on how many hits, Lisa? 2? 1 hit?
Yes.
1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base as we head to the top of the second. It's Brown County 1 and Illini West nothing. We'll be back.
Yep, I am right when I.
The Mount Sterling Savings Center, a customer-owned savings bank offering online banking from your computer or mobile phone, allowing you access to your account on your schedule. The Mount Sterling Savings Center is a proud supporter of Brown County athletics. Mount Sterling Savings Center, conveniently located at 201 West Main, the intersections of routes 24 and 99, is a branch of the Beardstown Savings located at 301 South Main. Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
When it comes to becoming a better version of you, there's no place to start like the Y. The Mount Sterling Community Center YMCA offers activities for the whole family. From youth sports to summer day camp, we have something for all ages. Kickstart your new healthy routine with our group exercise classes or work out in our fitness center, complete with a full line of cardio and weight equipment. Our indoor rubberized track is perfect for both running and walking, while our full-size gymnasium offers space for pickup basketball games and volleyball leagues. On-site childcare is available while you work out for children as young as 6 weeks. We hope you'll join us at the Mount Sterling YMCA. Your future self and family will thank you.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we head to the top of the second inning. It's Brown County 1, Illini West nothing. First 3 batters, Lisa, for Illini West this inning, brought to you by Yingling and Nissen.
Will be Nick Bruns, Reese Shoup, and Lucas Finch.
No, is Finch hitting? Yep.
Yes, Carlisle was not hitting.
Okay. First pitch, swing and a strike. Bruns, Shoup, and Finch. 7, 8, 9 batters. First pitch was a strike. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Staten got out of a tough inning. The last inning, they left 3 on base. Ball low. Trying to get him to go after something, but that went a little too far out of the zone there for him to bite on. Next pitch by Staten on the 1-2. Popped up, just a seeing eye base hit there, just over the second baseman.
It didn't carry as much as you would have thought it might.
Little base hit. That'll bring up Shoup, the DH. He steps in, right side, about mid-box. Runner at first, nobody out. Pitch. Ball, low. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Ball low in the dirt.
Nice block because runner was thinking about going.
2 balls, no strikes. Runner at first base, nobody out. Shoup steps back in. The pitch. Strike called, makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Stretch and the pitch. Ball low, makes it 3-1. Broken to the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. Can't afford to put him on. Get 2 runners on with nobody out. Throw over to first, he's back in time. Here's the stretch by Staten and the pitch. Strike called.
Ooh.
Made that all important error. Started throwing the bat and walking to first base trying to sell it. Brian Ingram said, no way, Jose, and that was strike 2. 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Going to keep it 3-2. I've seen, Lisa, that be a psychological thing, and the batter usually goes down.
Swinging, yep.
Yep. Staten with a stretch. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul.
Fouled again.
Nice scoop by the coach. Got down on that. (3-2). That makes it the 3rd time it's 3-2. Let's see if he can get him on this pitch. Runner about a 4-foot lead at first base is all. Ball 4. Goes down with 2. Set walk or base hit and a walk. Brings up the 9th place hitter in Finch. Finch playing left field today for the Chargers. Illini West and Brown County, 1-0 Brown County.
And then you got Chapin and Johnson on deck and in the hole.
Pitch showed butt. Popped up bunt. Dieterle catches it, and both runners get back. Nice hustle.
Nice.
By Colin Dieterle. And that's the first out. Came up off the ground looking to first and looking to second to see if he could get somebody doubled up. That'll bring up Chapin, top of the order. What did he do his first time up?
He struck out.
Staten checks the runner. Here's the pitch. A little out in front of the plate. Bus takes it, throws to first. All the way over Dieterle's head. Maxwell backed him up, but that's going to score. That's going to be an error on the catcher. E2 on that throw, as that would have been the second out of the inning. They scored 1 run on that and have runners at second and third now with 1 out. Pretty high, as Dieterle couldn't jump up and get that. Knowing Jack Buss, he'll fret about that for a little bit. Ball outside. Batter is Johnson. What did Johnson do his first time up? Left-hander.
He got walked. He took a walk.
Couple of walks in this game by Staten, and just, I think, 1 or 2 strikeouts?
One
strikeout.
And a 1-1 count to Nick Johnson.
1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1-1 ball game. Ones are wild. Let's see if we can get a deuce in that. Nope, we're going to get a ball 2. Left-hander steps back in. He's fairly close to the back of the box. Here's the pitch. Ball 3. Makes it 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. He's got to come to him here on this one, on the 3-1. Ball 4. 3rd walk of the game. 4. And Coach Hoot's going to come out, talk with him for a minute. We'll take a station break. 1-1, Brown County and Illini West.
A Rustic Garden ships home and garden accents coast to coast, right from its location in Mount Sterling. The folks there customize each sail by painting unique and vintage colors to match the look of the home or flower garden. They also do wrought iron fencing. How long does that last? 100 years? 200 years? Who knows how long wrought iron fencing will last? Shop www.arusticgarden.com and get it shipped directly to your front door.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. The conference on the mound is done. Bases are now loaded with just one out, and that will bring up Robertson to bat.
And Colby popped up to short last time he was up.
Stretch. Pitch by Staten. Ball's hit. Pop up in the infield. That'll be an infield fly.
Good job, Mr. Boylan.
2 outs. Be a big accomplishment if Staten can get out of this inning with just 1 run on the board.
Watkins had a single and was left stranded.
The pitch. Swing and a miss at the outside pitch. Staten with the stretch. Checks the runners. Popped up. That's going to be short center field. Anybody going to get to it? Sefton makes the wonderful catch there, going to the ground afterwards. Eli Staten with Jack Sefton with a great catch there to just hold them to 1 run. We'll get back with the end of the inning stats after these messages.
Have you ever thought about opening the door to a new truck driving career? If so, B&N Trucking is looking for you. At B&N Trucking, we offer competitive pay, healthcare, 401k, paid vacation, and holiday pay. B&N Trucking is currently looking for over-the-road, regional, and home every night delivery specialists. B&N Trucking runs the latest in modern equipment. For full details, please visit bnntrucking.net or call 217-289-3555.
Hi, I'm Heather Henry, owner and instructor at Heather's Tumble and Tap in Mount Sterling, where we have been teaching dance to the children of Brown County and the surrounding areas since 1995. We offer classes in tap, jazz palm, tumbling, and offer an all-boys tumbling class for all those future Hornet athletes. At Heather's Tumble and Tap, we focus on fun, friends, and the fundamentals of dance in a non-competitive atmosphere. Follow us on Facebook to stay up to date on upcoming classes and events. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports as we go to the bottom half of the second inning. It's a 1-1 ball game. And what were the inning stats there, Lisa?
They did score 1 run, and they had 1 hit, and they had 1 error, which cost us that run, and they had 3 left on. So and our starting, okay, go ahead. Our starting will be Jack Buss, Trey Fullerton, and Jack Sefton.
Buss, Fullerton, and Sefton. And so that sounds like a run there. So Brown County coming to bat. Jack Buss will be up. So far, Illini West has left 6 runners on base to Brown County's 2 or 3, I think.
1. We had 1 left on.
Here's the stretch by Carlisle. And the pitch. Pops the ball foul, out of play. Carlisle being one of those pitchers that prefers to work out of the stretch rather than the windup. Here comes the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Jack Buss, the catcher for Brown County. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right back up the middle. Shortstop gets that in Colby Robertson and throws him out, 6-3. That'll be the first out. This will bring up Trey Fullerton as the DH here. Steps in, clearing the back of the box, right-handed. Carlisle gets a signal from the catcher. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, clear back to the screen.
He had the triple yesterday that had everybody excited.
Next pitch, ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. Lisa, you can see how wet it is underneath. The top dried out, but how dark that soil is underneath.
You can see it on the guy's cleats. This one's not quite as caked up. Jack's was all caked. Nice.
Ground ball past the shortstop for a base hit. As Fullerton continues his 2-game hitting streak now. That will bring up Jack Sefton. Sefton made a great play in center field to end the top half of the 2nd inning. Brown County could sure use some hitting now out of him. The runner at first in Fullerton. He'll get a lead out there. He's got about 4 or 5 foot leads all. Carlisle stretches. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Second baseman's got that.
And he bumbled.
He wanted to make that play to second base. Chapin did and took that look. And as he took the look, he dropped the ball and missed it out. So that's going to be an E4.
That's why I was just going to go. Are we getting that in E?
Yep, that's an error. That'll bring up Wyatt Cassing. He'll bat from the left-hand side. 1 out. Runners at first and second. See if Brown County can take advantage of this situation. Fullerton with a decent lead at second base. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. Steps back in. 0-1 count. Here comes the pitch from Carlisle. Tries to bunt, fouls that off. Bunting is a skill that everybody needs. Even your best long ball hitter of the ball game needs to know how to control that bat. And biggest thing is keeping the bat pretty steady and making it dead so the ball will just die off of it. 0-2 pitch coming for Cassing. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as he strikes out. That'll bring Henry up at the top of the order. Maverick Henry, I believe, popped out his first time up.
Popped out to right.
Steps in. Both runners get a lead. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at the high fastball. I think he was determined he was going after that pitch, Lisa.
I would agree.
Stretch by Carlisle, just 2 outs now. Ball. Makes it a 1-1 count. Must have been outside or something. Here's the pitch. Strike called, 1-2. Good lead by all the runners. We'll score at least 1 run if he can get a base hit here. Pitch.
In the dirt.
Low. Makes it 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2nd inning, and it's a 1-1 ball game. So there's been 2 runs scored. 2s all over the place. Carlisle's pitch. High for a ball, makes it 3-2.
He could load the bases back up. We wouldn't complain about that either.
Nope. Matty Boylan on deck.
I hear Jack in the dugout.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball up the middle.
Right on!
That's going to score 1 run. Throwing to third. In there safely at third base. Trey Fullerton scores. Sefton ends up at second base, or third base. Makes it a 2-1 ball game, Brown County. And runners at second and third. That's going to bring up Matt Boylan with ducks on the pond here. Second and third, 2 outs. Got to be a base hit. Got to get him on base somehow. On deck, Colin Dieterle. High pitch, ball. The stretch and the pitch. Strike call, 1-1.
So is Mavs considered a double?
No, that'll be a single RBI.
That's what I figured. That's why I was double asking before I.
Yep. He went to second on the throw. 1-2 as he gets strike on that pitch. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Brown County gets 1 run there. We'll get the end of the inning stats for you when we come back after commercial break. Brown County up 2-1.
Brown County Animal Rescue is a foster-based rescue in Mount Sterling, Illinois. We have multiple families in the community who step forward and take care of our animals for us until we can find the permanent home that's perfect for them. We have multiple community programs, including a trap, neuter, release program, low-cost spay and neuter transport, foster and adoption programs, as well as our blessing box. Brown County Animal Rescue is here to support our community and improve animal welfare.
Learn more at bcanimalrescue.com.
Looking for a place to gather?
Meet me at the library.
Need free access to computers and Wi-Fi?
Meet me at the library.
What about a resource for schools and students?
Meet me at the library.
How about a space designed just for kids?
Meet me at the library.
Where can all of Brown County go for books, history, entertainment, and community?
Well, meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Meet me at the library.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more as we get ready for the top half of the third inning. What were the stats for the bottom of the second for Brown County?
They scored 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 were left on. And we start the third inning, and we will have Sparks, Wesley Roberts, and Nick Bruns.
Nick, first pitch by Staten. Ball low. Got that pencil eraser thing up there. The tip of that is distracting.
Yep.
Here's the pitch. Hit by pitch. He'll take base. Who's in the next batter?
Wesley Roberts. Wesley Robertson. He had a pop-up to right field.
Timeout called. Eli Staten's going to come out as a pitcher. They'll have a new pitcher on the mound. And we'll be back after these messages.
The Joel Oliver Memorial Pool needs an update because if we don't, in 5 or 10 years, it won't be here. I got involved with the pool when I was 8 years old, and I went door to door asking for donations to help build the pool. Now I get to bring my daughter here. It's just awesome to be able to have that. 30 plus years ago, the community came together to build what we have today, and we would really like to keep that going for another 30 years for the next generation to enjoy.
Mount Sterling Foods offers our community the selection, variety, and pricing found in a larger market, offering convenience and customer service second to none. Check out the daily lunch specials each day on their Facebook page, or stop by and get some of their delicious fried chicken for Sunday lunch or any meal. Weekly grocery specials can be found in the Democrat Message. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., Sunday, 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling, proud sponsor of Brown County students in athletics.
ServiceMaster Restore provides something very important to insurance carriers, and it's something no other disaster restoration company can match. It's genuine partnership. ServiceMaster Restore should be your preferred provider for several important reasons. Policyholders report higher satisfaction when the insurer recommends a restoration company. ServiceMaster Restore has the highest customer satisfaction rating among all major restoration companies. High customer satisfaction is proven to result in greater customer retention. We care, we serve, we deliver, we do the right thing.
End up being a pretty decent turnout.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. New pitcher on the mound, Connor Flynn, the freshman, going to pitch now. And Staten goes two and a third innings for Brown County. As Staten comes here in the second with just one out. And up to bat is this Bruns? Or is this Robertson?
22 would be, I need to flip my page over. It's Robertson, Wesley.
First pitch to him was a ball. Checks the runner at first, back in time. The stretch. Here's the pitch, runner goes. Throw down to second. Not in, ooh.
Close.
Close. Boylan made that really close with that snap tag. And then he made down there a good swipe at the guy, just a hair late. And I would say they stole that more on the pitcher than they did on the catcher on that one. And so that's going to make it 2 balls, no strikes. .30 count. To Wesley Robertson, excuse me.
And he popped up to right the last time.
Next pitch, strike called, makes it 3-1. Connor Flynn getting tall and lanky. Comes by that naturally. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. It's his first batter as a walk. That'll bring up Bruns.
Nick Bruns.
What did he do his last time up there, Lisa?
Nick Bruns had a single to center, and he was one of the runs that scored.
Stretch. Runners at first and second, outside ball. And a new pitcher here that's got 1 strike in the last 5 pitches. They're probably going to be taken until they get a strike. I would be, unless I saw it was right down the center. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Henry first.
Mad for 1.
And got this double play.
Ooh, awesome, boys.
Double play. That's a 6-4-3 double play there for 2 outs. Brown County now has 2 outs with the runner moving over to third base now. So all they need to do is get the out as he got the custom-made 6-4-3 double play.
Nice play. Brings up Reese Shoup, and he had a base on balls the first time he was up and ended up being stranded.
Strike 1. That'll help Connor Flynn with his confidence on the mound right there when your defense comes in and makes a play like that for you. Stretch by Flynn. Here's a pitch. Popped up.
Jack says it's mine. Oh, good try.
That was wind blown there. Ball's going to blow from north to south. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Flynn steps on. If he can pull the string on this one, get the batter, he'll be out of this inning. Strike called.
Good job, Connor.
Batter didn't like that hop, skipping, and jumping. That doesn't get you the call. And so with that, no runs on that as we head to the bottom of the third. Lisa will give you the stats when we come back.
At Land Guys, we specialize in recreational property because we speak the language. We connect sellers to the next generation of buyers who share a passion for land.
At Land Guys, we provide industry-leading marketing while ensuring a smooth and hassle-free experience. We will make you the most money for your property. If you're in the market to sell, contact one of Illinois' top land brokers, Land Guys Toby Stay, at 217-257-6096.
Larry Denton County has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton County, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400. Will be.
Okay, what are the stats, Lisa, at the bottom half or top half of that third inning?
Well, we were fortunate. There was no runs scored. There was one hit and one left on.
Couple
of
of walks.
Great double play there.
6-4-3. That starts us off here. This is
Dieterle, Maxwell, and Robarchuk will be our three batters.
Brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency, 111 West Washington in Mount Sterling. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. First pitch to Dieterle, a strike. And is Carlisle still on the mound? Is he 14?
Yes, he is 14.
Ball high. That'll make it a 1-1 count. Dieterle what the last time?
Dieterle had a single and had an RBI and was left stranded on third.
All right, the pitch. Strike called. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The stretch by Carlisle. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 as Dieterle strikes out. This is going to bring up Meyer Maxwell, right fielder today for Brown County.
And he was a 1-3 out.
Had that little dribbler out in front of the plate. Or back to the pitcher, I should say.
Yep.
Back to the pitcher. First pitch to him. Ball. A little high. Usually Brian Ingram doesn't give the high strike, so if you're looking for that, he'll give you the width of the plate at least, as far as width of the plate. Ground ball back to the pitcher. He feels it, walks over to first, 1-3 on the out.
That's kind of a repeat.
But he put the bat on the ball. That'll be the second out. Bring up Robarchuk for his second time up.
And he popped up to left.
If you're here, you're going to hear Jack Buss in the dugout. He's always got something going. The only time it's quiet in the dugout's when Jack is on the on-deck circle. Ball outside.
Ken, right now it's not that. He's still going.
Is he yelling or somebody else?
I don't know.
He might have got infected somebody else with
Oh,
that.
no.
Ball hit the right and foul.
Just a smidgen over, and it would have been excellento.
Robarchuk steps back in. Carlisle gets set in that stretch. Nobody on, 2 outs, 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball. High, makes it 2-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the stretch. And the pitch. Popped up, right side.
Be gone, be gone, be gone.
To the fence. Robarchuk's got at least a double. He's going. Let's see if he holds up today.
Good hit.
Saw the stop sign today. Had a triple yesterday and ran through the stop sign, and he didn't realize Fullerton had stopped at third base, so Fullerton had to come home. And so double for Barczyk.
Bring it up, Jack.
Nice opposite field hit there. We'll see if anybody in the dugout's taking up his place while he's out of there, because
if the wind would have kicked just a smidgen, it would have been in dot. Out in the trees.
About 3 foot short. Here's the pitch. Popped up, foul on the right side, strike one.
And Barczyk is running for himself today.
Second baseman Chapin's going to try to hold him close there. They don't want to run. He pulls off of him. Stretched by Carlisle. Here's the pitch. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Fumbles
it.
Throws over to first for the out. 1-3 at the end of that inning. So that's 1 run, or no runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base as we head to the top of the 4th. It's Brown County 2 and Illini West 1.
I have been interested in truck driving my whole life. I've been fascinated with the big rig since I was a kid. But after college, I got into business on the marketing side of things, kind of shelved the dream. 30 years later, I quit my job, signed up for truck driving school. It was exciting from the get-go. Dot recruited out of my truck driving school. The job was everything I was hoping it would be, and then some. My weeks absolutely fly by. When my life needed fulfillment, I took the wheel.
Culbertson Memorial Hospital is more than just an emergency center for acute illnesses and trauma. From imaging and lab services to physical, occupational, and speech therapy, our team of providers is equipped to treat a wide variety of conditions in a convenient, local setting, so getting the outpatient care you need doesn't require a long trip out of town. Get quality care from the team that knows you best at Culbertson Memorial Hospital. Learn more at hospital.com.
Los Rancheros Restaurant in Mount Sterling is your destination for authentic Mexican food. Open Monday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sunday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Come and enjoy their daily specials on food and drink. Having a party? Check out Los Rancheros for catering your next event or gathering. Los Rancheros Authentic Mexican Restaurant, 408 Quincy Road, Mount Sterling. Call 217-773-7800. If
you're looking for a place for supper tonight, Los Rancheros is giving part of the proceeds from tonight's receipts to the victims over in the bus truck crash over in Schuyler County. And so you can support those families and still go out to eat and support a local eatery also who's supporting families in the area. Los Rancheros. And come by the table. I know Lisa and I are headed out there and say hi to us tonight.
Finch is up, and it's a
1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Finch. He's the bottom of the order here. We'll be back to the top to Chapin Johnson. Strike 3 called as Flynn gets a strikeout.
Good job. That will be his second, 2 in a row.
1 out here. Brown County leads 2-1. Top of the 4th inning. Got overcast on us again, Lisa.
Did. And if you don't want to go eat Mexican, you can head out to Versailles because they got
a pie
hot dogs and pie tonight.
Because it's
3.14.
3.14, which is pie. Hot dogs are free. I think the pie cost you.
Or it's a donation because of how they're doing their improvement stuff out there.
Yep. Here's the wind and the pitch. Ball outside. Makes it 3 balls, no strikes. Brown County with a lead here. Here's the wind and the pitch. And a walk. The left-hand side brings up Chapin. What's Chapin done in this ball game, Lisa?
He's had 2 base on balls and been stranded both times.
Good lead at first by Finch. Ball. Flynn working from the stretch. Finch with the lead over there. I'm going to say about 5-6 feet. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. That's 6 straight balls, I think. Double play would help him out right here. They could do that again.
Connor, you can do it. Pull it back in.
Here's the pitch. Strike called. Makes it 3-1. Got to bring her back just the same place. Can't afford to get too fancy around the corners or anything here on this batter. Ball 4, 2 straight walks for Connor Flynn. I have to admire the first base coach. He had shorts on when they were first coming. He wasn't fully dressed. He ain't got the long pants on now.
He decided, let's put a little more on.
That'll bring up Johnson. What's Johnson done today?
Actually, Johnson is who's on
first.
Colby Robertson is who's at the plate.
That's right. Chapin's down at second base.
And he's popped up both times. He's popped up to short and he's popped up to second. So we'll take a pop-up and do a double play here.
Flynn with the stretch. Here's the pitch. Curveball. High for a ball.
I'm writing a request.
2 balls, no strikes.
And I've already marked him down for a strike, so this one's going to be a strike.
That pitch. Ball low. 3-1 or 3-0. He's got to groove it in there right now. It's a matter of whether they'll cut the batter loose on this. Here's the pitch. Strike called. There you go. Now your book's right. You don't have to use that thing on the end called the eraser, right?
That is correct.
Here's the stretch.
I write my
and
request.
The pitch. Strike
Got
2.
It. There.
3-2.
You can pull it in. It's kind of like in basketball when I got my counters off and had requests on what they had to do.
Here's the pitch. Curveball, hit it down the line. That's going to be a fair ball.
Oh.
You're going to score at least 1 run as Casson gets the ball in, and Chapin comes across.
Just at the line.
Base hit and an RBI makes it a 2-2 ball game here. Illini West ties this game up in the top of the 4th. Next will be Watkins.
He literally got the line on that one.
Watkins, the catcher for this Illini West Charger team. Here's the pitch from Flynn. Strike called. Here's the stretch. The pitch. Strike 2.
Called.
Same spot. See if he goes back to the well the 3rd time or tries to get one out of the zone for him. Runners at first and second. 2-2 ball game. Curve ball to Henry. Flip over to Boylan. Throw to first late. So they get the fielder's choice there. 6-4. Runners move from the second base to third, and runners at first and third. 2 outs now. Just a little slower that time. Missed the runner by a couple of feet there at first base, though. And got a runner coming out. Number 1's going to run for Watkins.
I'll tell you who that one is. And it's Kinnaman again. Max Kinnaman. And it is his grandma. She was a Brown County person.
Oh, okay. All right. So Sparks will be up. Sparks steps in, waiting for his first pitch. Ball.
He had a single the last time he was up, stole the base, sold second, and got stranded. And it is that pencil boy. pencil bat.
Here's the pitch. Ball. Ball 2. Flynn just needs to get this batter to get out of the inning with a 2-2 tie as runners at first and third. Runner at first getting a real short lead. He's barely 3 feet off the bag. Here's the pitch. High for a ball, going to make it a 3-0. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball high, ball 4. That's going to load the bases up. That'll bring up Wesley Robertson, the third baseman. Timeout called by Coach Hoots. We'll take a station break while he talks to his pitcher, Flynn.
Hello, Earl Flack for your locally owned McKay Napa Auto Parts. It's March savings, kind of like March Madness. Stop by any McKay Napa Auto Parts store, receive a Napa racing hat, Chase Elliott, with a $25 purchase while supplies last. Got batteries on sale, lawn and garden, got marine batteries on sale, golf cart batteries on sale, Napa antifreeze, $9.99 for the Napa antifreeze, get the good stuff. Also have Shell antifreeze, I got Xerox antifreeze, get the car supplies, get it while it's hot. Thank you for your business.
ADI, located in Golden, is one of North America's largest pattern tiling installers. We've helped farmers create water management systems for over 40 years with pattern tiling across farm fields, generating proven data showing a boost in yield and greater profitability. Changing weather patterns do not have to cost you yield dollars anymore. Start with a free estimate now by calling your local ADI representative, David Lohman, at 309-280-2411 or by visiting our website at agdrainage.com.
First pitch by Flynn is a ball. The pitch. Strike. Is this Bruns or Robertson?
Should be Wesley.
Wesley Robertson, yep. Bases are loaded. Nobody in, no room in the end. No room in the end. That's Christmas time for Illini West here on the diamond. Robertson steps back in. He's got a 2-1 count.
There's a lot of ducks on the pond.
Yep. Oh, he called that a ball. 3-1. That was a good pitch.
From our angle.
Yeah. He usually gives that, so that's why I was looking for that. 3-1, ground ball, base hit. That's going to score 2 on this. It's going to be a base hit and 2 runs as the ball gets past
and
the third baseman.
Gets to third.
And they move the runners up on the throw. So 2 RBI single. Runner takes second on the throw and third for the other guy from second to third. That makes it a 4-2 ball game now. Illini West. That brings up Bruns now. What's Mr. Bruns done today?
Mr. Bruns had a single and was one of the first run that was scored, and he was part of the double play the last time.
Okay. First pitch to him's a ball. Popped up, right side, out of play. Well, need to remember, Connor Flynn is a freshman.
And he has grown, I swear, 6 inches since basketball, which was just weeks ago.
Here's the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's
Strike
how you do
called. 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. He can get out of this just with 2 runs scored on him. Here's a stretch in the pitch. Strike 3 called. Right there, just above the knees. With that, Illini West 4, Brown County 2. We'll be back with the end of the inning stats after this.
The Brown County State Bank is proud to support all the Brown County Hornets athletic programs. In fact, we're the only bank offering the Hornet debit card. Every time the card is used at a point of sale, a portion of the proceeds are contributed to the Brown County School. It's our part of our commitment to making them the best they can be. Contact the Brown County State Bank today to get your Hornet debit card at 773-3327. Brown County State Bank, member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Local, reliable broadband. You must be talking about Cascom. I'm Casey French, and we provide amazing support for home and businesses. Internet, television, and phone. We have technicians in your area at all times, and you can actually talk to a local customer service representative. We know our area, and we know our customers. Get to know us. Call Cascom today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Lisa, what's the stats on the last inning?
They scored 3 runs on 2 hits and left 2 stranded, making it a 4-2 game right now.
No errors, other than walks. When we talk about those being keys to the game here, Trey Fullerton up, and he got, what, a double the last time he was up?
I gotta flip things around here. Trey Boy had a single and was a run that was scored.
Carlisle still pitching. Ball low as we go to the bottom of the 4th. This will be his 4th inning of work. Carlisle looks in, gets a signal from Watkins. Here's the pitch. Ground ball down the third baseline. Foul.
Waving at the girls.
Here's the stretch by Carlisle. The 1-1 pitch. Right side, that's going to get down for another hit for Trey Fullerton. She didn't go to truck get him. All right, runner at first base in Fullerton. That'll bring up Jack Sefton. Swing and a miss by Sefton. Base hit by Fullerton.
Thank you. You know I got distracted there.
0-1 pitch. Throw over to first. He's back in time.
The wind has picked up again.
It has. Here's the stretch. In the pitch. Ground ball.
Put it on.
Third baseman Wesley Robertson throws to first on the fielder's choice. That'll be 5-3 on the out. Nice job by the third baseman to come in and make that throw. Brings up Wyatt Cassing. Did he strike out his last time up?
He did. The only time he's been up, he had 2 good swings, so he's going to go for the gusto this time.
All right. Runner down to second base as he moved over on the fielder's choice. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. Getting words of encouragement from Grandpa Bob. Fouled off. That'll make a 1-1. Here's the stretch. Checks the runner. Pitch. Swing. Didn't drop that back shoulder.
Got it, Wyatt. Pull it
1
strong.
ball, 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul that one off.
Got a piece of it.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Ball low. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fullerton with a nice about 10-foot lead at second base. Popped it up left side. That's going to be a foul territory. Wesley Robertson makes the catch for the second out. That'll bring the top of the order back up and bring Maverick Henry up for his third at-bat. On deck, Matt Boylan. Illini West up 4-2 as they had a 3-run top of the fourth. Brown County had the lead 2-1. Henry steps in from the right side. What's he done?
He popped up to right in the first, and he got a single in the second and had an RBI scored with that also.
Ingram rings up a strike, makes it an 0-1 count. Carlisle checks the runner at second. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Makes it an 0-2 count.
Yeah, Carlisle's only had one base on balls.
Hit the center field deep. The center fielder's got a bead on it. So no runs on one hit, no errors, and one left on base as we head to the top half of the fifth. It is Illini West 4 and Brown County 2.
Take advantage of the Temper Adapt floor model sales closeout going on now at Sleep Tight. Save up to 50% off select Temper Adapt collection mattresses. That's right, up to 50% off top-of-the-line select Temper Adapt mattresses at Sleep Tight. You'll want to hurry, limited stock available. Plus receive free delivery, free setup, free removal, and 0% interest-free financing for up to 5 whole years.
Better bed, less money, Sleep Tight. Sleep Tight.
Brown County Accounting and Tax recently opened in Mount Sterling. The team brings over 30 years of experience and is ready to advise on taxes, bookkeeping, and payroll. We are ready to meet with you with no obligation to discuss your tax saving strategy and have already helped many in the area. Contact us today at 217-770-8082. We're excited to be part of the community and are looking forward to helping you.
LM Concrete Construction takes pride in providing quality concrete work to Mount Sterling and the surrounding areas, specializing in flat work, sidewalks, residential, new buildings, or add-ons, commercial and decorative concrete. Call Lorenzo Martinez for all your concrete needs at 779-279-4413. That's 779-279-4413.
Back with them, BC Hornet Sports. Elise is going on his vehicle to get more clothes as we get ready to do the top of the fifth. Illini West leading 4-2. First 3 batters will be Shoup, Finch, and back to the top of the order to Chapin. First pitch is a ball to Reese Shoup. Shoup has got caught looking and a base on the ball, so he's yet to put the bat literally on the ball today. Ball's out of play. That'll make it a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Shoup steps back in. The wind and the pitch. Low for a ball. That makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Base on balls has hurt Brown County today. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. A little too wide for Mr. Ingram on the plate. Makes it 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Ball hit into center field for a base hit.
Wow, I found a blankie and gloves. I am just in much better shape now.
I'm glad you are.
And I'm not sharing with you. Oh, would you like part of the blanket, dear?
No, that's all right. I'm just not going to share with you when it comes to dinner tonight. You got to get your own.
I'll share.
I'm not going to. No, I'm not going to.
You gotta love us
too late
too.
now. And so base hit. And I think we got a change here. Who's coming to bat? Oh, no, pinch runner coming on.
14.
Kill the DH is, I think, what he said.
Okay.
14 coming
He's
in
gonna
for what,
run.
24?
Which is Carlisle running.
Yep, he's killing a DH, which means once a DH comes out, you can't sub for him.
Okay.
Are you killing him?
I am marking him, but he's going to still be in the mark position right now.
Yep, swing and a miss. And who's 3? That is Finch. Yeah, Carlisle bat the next go-around.
Got it.
First pitch was a strike on Finch. Nobody out. Runner goes, throw down by Buss, and ooh, that was close. Tag was a little high. Good throw, might have been there on time, but you get that high tag and they're not going to give it to you. 2 strikes, runner down a second with the stolen base. That was Shoup. Or I should say Carlisle got the stolen base.
Yes.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up foul. I think we got, nope, Chapin's top of the order. Still 0-2. Carlisle down at second base. Strike called, strike 3. I think even umpire Ingram was a little surprised by how much that ball cut in there across the plate.
He struck him out the last time he was up.
Chapin, the batter.
Chapin had a base on balls the last time.
Here's the pitch. Ball inside. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Stretch by Flynn. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Ground ball foul. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. Two balls, 1 strike. Runner down at second base is Carlisle. Stretch in the pitch. Ball high, makes it 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Base hit to Cassing. He gets the ball back in quickly, and they stop the runner. And a good thing they did. He would have been DOA. Base hit puts runners at first and third. That'll bring up Johnson. Center fielder for Illini West. Bats from the left-hand side.
He has been on base all 3 times with base on balls.
See if we can change that trend, get it out. As Buss comes out, calls what they're going to do with it. And I would say they're going for the double play here to end the inning, I would think. Stretch by Flynn. Here's the pitch. Ball. Stretch and the pitch. Caught by Dieterle, double play.
Good job.
So liner to Dieterle to get the batter, and then 2 also gets the tag of the runner
3
at
times
first
2
base.
is what I'm going to put it down.
All right, makes that bottom half of the 5th. Still Illini West 4 and Brown County 2. We'll be back.
Hi, this is Brad Cassing here in Mount Sterling at Ray Insurance Agency. I want to thank you for supporting Brown County Athletics. I'd also like to mention that you probably know that we are specialists in crop insurance, hail insurance, and also any farm coverages that you might need. But what you probably don't know is we have very competitive rates on homes, autos, and commercial business. So I thank you for supporting Brown County sports and look forward to hearing from you. My number is 217-773-3851.
When it comes to your money, local is better. Farmers National Bank of Griggsville is here in the heart of the community, working where we live. We make sensible loans to our friends and neighbors so that we can help our community grow. Stop by and see our friendly staff and see what we can do to meet your financial goals. Located in Griggsville, Pittsfield, and Mount Sterling. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Mitsubishi Ductless Systems give you individual room control and allergen filtration with no ductwork, so you can be as comfortable as you want anywhere in your home. The Comfort Man at Scranton Heating and Cooling can help you design a Mitsubishi system for your new addition, remodeling project, or man cave or she shed. Call Scranton Heating and Cooling today to come and evaluate the best option available to you. The Comfort Man, 217-773-2626, or on the web at comfortman.com.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Looks like Matt Boylan leading things off. Dieterle, then Maxwell, brought to you by Yingling Innocent Agency. Give them a call, 217-773-3397. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one, makes it a 1-1 count. Here's the stretch by Carlisle. He's into his 5th inning of work. Strike call, makes it 1-2. What's Boylan done today, Lisa?
He had a base on balls and was the run that scored in the first, and then he struck out in the second.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Swing and a miss as way outside. Got fooled by that, struck out. That'll bring up Colin Dieterle. I know he struck out his last time up. What else has he done?
He had a base on ball and had scored an RBI on his first time up.
Okay. RBI single the first time. We'd like to see him get on base, get things started for Brown County with one out here. Meyer Maxwell on deck. Here's the pitch. Strike called outside corner. Mr. Ingram's been calling out a strike all day long on both sides.
The wind is picking back up. It could settle down a little bit.
And the sun's gone. Ball high, makes it a 1-1 count. Clouds are starting to move back in. Hopefully we can get this game in, get it loaded back up before it would start raining again. We could use the rain. Actually, I was trying to help the farmers out today, Lisa. Lisa was questioning of sprinkling when we set up, about setting up, and usually when we do that, it rains, and I was trying to help the farmers out, Lisa.
That was a good intent, but so far, you weren't successful.
No. Or the other one is we normally cancel and the sun comes out.
We've had it both ways.
Stretch by Carlisle on the 2-2 pitch to Dieterle. Hits the ball to the right side. It's foul.
Heads up. Almost a good catch there. Did he?
Jared's uncle back there, I think.
It is. Sarah's got it laying right in front of her.
And where's the Hoots boys at? They should have been diving for that.
They were out in the back.
2-2 count, one out, nobody on base. Quarter 2 ball game. Illini West with the lead. Got 3 runs in the 4th inning to take that lead. The ball, that makes it 3-2. Here comes the 3-2 pitch. 2-2. Ball high.
Now 3-2.
Now 3-2. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Nobody on base. Need some base runners if we're going to go to those 2 runs back. Here's a stretch by Carlisle, the pitch. Hit to the left side. Third baseman's going back. And the shortstop calls him off in fair territory. Then makes the catch for the 2nd out. That'll bring Meyer Maxwell up to the plate.
Myers was a... We don't want to repeat. He's at a 1-3 both times.
All right.
He's going to drop it out of their play this time.
Stretch by Carlisle. Strike called. Just above the knees on the outside. Here's the pitch. 1-1 count to Meyer Maxwell. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. A pitch. Outside, 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Brown County only got 2 runs to the 4 for Illini West. The stretch here by Carlisle. And the pitch. The ball makes it a full count. He's run both batters to full count. Dieterle ends up popping up on his. Let's see what Maxwell can do with his 3-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and tip and a catch by the catcher. Strikeout. With that, we head to the top half of the 6th inning. And it's Illini West 4 and Brown County 8-0. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left on base. We'll be back.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
Yingling and Nissen Insurance. Stop in and talk to one of our agents today about your insurance needs.
We really appreciate the support of the community in our business for the last 40-some years. Come and see us if you have questions on your policy with us, or if you want a quote and you're with someone else now, we'd be happy to work with you.
Give Yingling and Nissen Agency a call at 217-773-3397. Go Hornets!
What you doing?
Back with you, Connor Flynn still on the mound as he gets into what is his 2nd inning of work. So he's the only one that's pitched, right? And yeah, because initially the initial pitcher did 2 1/3, and so he's going into 3. This will be his 3rd and 2/3 innings work. So if he finishes the inning, strike 1 called on the first pitch. First 3 batters, Lisa.
And that would be Colby Robertson, Sean Watkins, and Steven Sparks, I think.
That sounds good. Here's the wind in the pitch. Curveball. Hit into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Ball gets down. Over to get it is Sefton. He'll throw it back in. And it'll bring Watkins, the catcher. He's been the catcher the whole ball game. Done a good job for this Illini West team.
He had a base on balls. He popped up to center, and then he was a 6-4 out fielder's choice the last time he was up.
Checks the runner at first, back in time. Stretch and the pitch. Ball outside. Just misses. Ball 1. Here's the stretch. Popped up foul. 1-1. Stretch by Flynn. Pitch popped up foul again. Out of play. Makes it 1-2. That was a pink sweatshirt one after that. That wasn't that whole bustle of Hoots boys.
That was
like
miscasting.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Or they changed colors, one of the two, right?
Here's the pitch. The runner's going. Ball's in the dirt. Stolen base. As Robertson gets that stolen base. Puts Watkins back in with a 2-2 count. Nobody out. The stretch by Flynn and the pitch. Line ball back up to center, just out of the reach of Maverick Henry. Going to score another run. Throw in, cut off by Dieterle. And they hold him to a single and an RBI for Watkins. That makes it a 5-2 contest. That'll bring in Sparks. And Hoots goes to the mound, and we're going to change pitchers. Flynn's going to come out as pitcher. We'll have that changed for you. And we'll be back after these messages. Micah Henry, I believe. We'll be back.
Banks are involved in every aspect of our daily lives. They support us as we turn life's goals into accomplishments. Goals like purchasing that new car, opening a small business, buying or building a home, planning a wedding, or preparing for retirement. Bank with a partner you can trust and count on. Farmer State Bank and Trust Company of Mount Sterling. Locally owned, locally operated, locally dedicated. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
As a student at St. Mary's School, your child will receive strong educational foundation embedded with Christian values. All students, kindergarten through 8th grade, have individual iPads, along with personalized attention with a small class size. St. Mary's also offers Fulham half-day pre-K, affordable tuition, a family atmosphere, and exceptional teachers. Register your child today by calling Melissa at St. Mary's School at 217-773-2825.
When I started at DOT, I realized I could make a career out of this. It's just amazing the people you get to interact with when you get here. It's a family atmosphere for me. One of my main jobs is talking to people, trying to understand what's going on, where they're at in life, what they're needing from me to get their job done. I've met so many people, and it's been a real blessing to be a part of all that. Big company in a small town, that's a fact. When my life needed growth, I chose DOT, and I never left.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports, your source for Brown County sports and more. New pitcher Micah Henry for Brown County. He takes over for Flynn. Flynn pitched 3 and a third innings. We'll be back. And first pitch, ball outside. Micah Henry, a left-hander. He's a sophomore. Brown County was a very young team this year. I think they got one senior in Blakely on this team. He's not in the lineup today, was yesterday. Swing and a miss. Or swing and a foul, excuse me. Makes it a 1-1 count. When you look at it, you got a junior behind the plate, sophomore on the mound, sophomore at second base, junior at short, freshman at second, and a freshman at first, and an outfield freshman. Young squad.
And Illini West, just the opposite. Their whole team had 3 sophomores, and the rest were all juniors and seniors.
Ball bounces past, a wild pitch there. Runner goes down to second base. Still with nobody out in this inning, and the count goes to 3-1. Mr. Pencil Eraser, bat up.
I hadn't looked up to see that yet.
Well, that looked pretty good, ball. And I lost track. Was that the other Robertson there?
That was not. The other Robertson's coming up. Wesley is coming up to the plate.
Okay, that was Sparks. Wesley Robertson the batter. Runner at first and second with nobody out.
He's popped up in the first. He had a base on balls and got stranded, and he had a single with 2 RBIs in the fourth and got stranded.
Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up into right field. Maxwell looks like he's under it. He is.
Good job.
Makes the catch. Runner tags at second, goes to third. They misplay that ball and almost give up another advance on that. All right. 1 out now. And it'll be Bruns will be the batter.
Bruns is coming up. He has had a single and scored in the second. He was part of the double play in the third, and he struck out in the fourth.
Henry makes a stretch, checks his runners. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. Top of the 6th inning. 5-2 lead by Illini West. Runners going down the second. No throw. Strike called. Makes it a 1-1 count. 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Illini West leading 5-2. Braun steps back in. Stretch by Henry. The pitch. Popped up. Matt Boylan trying to chase it down. Maxwell coming in. Boylan makes the catch. The
Runner's
tags. We throw home, so the runner goes to third base. That's going to be a sacrifice fly for Bruns and an RBI. That makes it a 6-2 ball game. Keep losing part of my gloves here, Lisa. They're so old.
Oh, let's see. That's a run there, and that one moved over there.
Third base. 2 outs. And that brings up
Nope, Carlisle. Carlisle's.
Oh, that's right. They killed the DH.
What happened to 3 though?
Well, 14 is Carlisle, right?
Oh, he had to bat in the DH spot though.
Yeah,
that's the reason.
Popped up, right side, outfield, right field, and a catch by Meyer Maxwell. That was an adventure as the wind kept blowing it. So, as we head to the bottom of the 6th, it is 6-2 Illini West. We'll be back with the stats after this.
Just like a coach preparing their team for the new season, Doug and Darren Henry, your ASE certified technicians at Henry Automotive, want to make sure your vehicle is ready for whatever season is ahead. Henry Automotive provides dealership quality auto repair and service at hometown prices. Henry Automotive is located 1157 690th East Street in Mount Sterling. Just turn north at the KC Hall onto Damon Road, drive 1.8 miles, and look for the big blue and yellow sign, or call Henry Automotive at 773-9066.
Maintaining your lawn can be a never-ending battle, but Bemis Lawn Service, with their state-of-the-art equipment and skilled team of lawn experts, are ready to take on any job you need completed for your lawn, such as lawn maintenance, fertilization, turf weed control, grub control, driveway weed control, overseeding, and shrub trimming. Call Aaron at 217-653-0198 or Scott at 217-653-0197. Bemis Lawn Service, they've got an eye for all things green. Go Hornets!
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Boy, we were hot yesterday. We're cold today. Welcome to Illinois.
Yep, if you're not sitting here at the game, you should be uptown giving your input of what you want done with uptown or the area, because they're up there at the top of Hagel's till about 7:30 tonight for Mount Sterling Improvement Plan up there.
Versailles has got their pie thing going on. And so that's happening. And then also Los Rancheros is doing part of their proceeds are going to the victims of the truck and bus crash over in Schuyler County. So lots of things for you to support out there in the Brown County area. And
your bar check is up. First one to him was he pulled it to the right. He had a double the last time he was up. This is only the third time he's been up.
Ground ball to the shortstop. That'll be Robertson over. 6-3 on the out. That'll bring up Jack Buss, the catcher.
Jack has had a 6-3 and a 1-3. And the wind just picked back up again.
Yeah, it's just cutting through you.
And yeah,
here's the pitch. Popped up. Foul territory. Catcher can't find it, and it drops. Nobody gets it. That'll make it an 0-1 count.
And the boys have sleeveless shirts on. Coach or official Ingram, he's got short sleeves on. I would think they'd be getting a little chilly.
You would think.
Brian's arms are a little red, and I don't think it's from the sun.
All right. One strike to the batter Buss, 1 out. Fullerton on deck. Hit by pitch. That hit that elbow pad. They'll let Buss run with 1 out. Nope. Pinch runner.
Looks like Blakely.
Yep. Eli Blakely to run. He's going to start out with a pretty good lead there. That's at least 6 foot.
Trace had 2 singles and scored 1 of the runs.
Stretched by Carlisle. He's worked this whole game so far. Grounds it to the third baseman, Robertson. He throws to first. 5-3 on the out. Moves Blakely over to second base. 2 down. And that'll bring up Jack Sefton, the center fielder.
He's on base, got stranded, and he was a 5-3 sacrifice.
All right, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Here's the stretch by Carlisle. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 down, runner Blakely at second base, running for Jack Buss.
Blakely has got a good lead.
Here's the pitch.
In the
Ball
dirt.
gets away from the catcher. Blakely heads to third, throw to third, no.
Nope, gonna hold on to it.
Sefton steps back in. 1 and 2 to him, 2 outs. Carlisle checks the runner. Here's the pitch. Right side. That'll be Chapin. Throws over to first, 2 runs. And an out. No runs scored. Makes it 6-2 as we head to the top of the 7th. It's a 6-2 contest. We'll be back after these break.
Main Street Repair and Terry Ham have the reputation of being the best at front-end alignments in the area. With 20 years of experience, Terry is the person that customers and auto repair professionals refer their friends and customers to. But alignments are not the only thing that they do at the Main Street Repair. They repair steering and suspension issues, install leveling and lift kits, repair and replace brakes and tires, do oil changes, as well as minor engine and miscellaneous repairs. Main Street Repair at 216 West Main Street in Mount Sterling. Call for your appointment today at 217-773-3848. Once again, that's 217-773-3848.
This is Tracy Hendricker with the Hendricker Funeral Home in Mount Sterling. For the past 50 years, our family has committed to providing the finest facilities and compassionate services to our community. We pledge to continue to assist the families we serve as though they were our own. We also want to wish the best of luck to all those competing on the playing field or striving for excellence in the classroom. You all make Hornet Nation so very proud. And remember, go Hornets!
Lisa Surratt, Steve Surratt back with you, except for Steve abandoned the ship for a minute, so you've got me at it. And Micah Henry still on the mound, and at bat is Finch. First one to him is a ball. He's had 2 strikeouts since he's been out in. That's a second ball there. 0-2 count there. Henry looks in, and the pitch. 3-0 count. Micah lips in, and the pitch. Got it for a strike. 3-1 count. 3-1 count. We're in the 7th inning, and Illini is ahead, 6-2. Got him swinging. Got a full count going. Full count to Finch. And the pitch. Got him. Good job, Micah. 1 down. Get 2 more in there. Bring us back to the top of the order for Carter Chapin and Nick Johnson.
I was taking stuff off yesterday.
Henry winds and pitches. Strike called.
My ear pads got cold while I was gone.
Probably so.
So I missed 1 out, right? Who's the
You
batter?
did. And the pitch.
Base
Just
hit.
over the third baseman.
He's going to look at going. He goes
Nope.
halfway and comes back. Who was that?
That was top of the lineup, Chapin.
Chapin. That'll bring Johnson up to bat. It bats from the left side with a runner on first. And we're in the 7th inning.
Yep.
And we'll play a full 7 today.
Johnson's had base on balls 3 times and was a part of a double play.
Swing, strike 1. Well, I'd say we need to challenge him as far as hitting the ball because so far he hasn't really hit the ball today. Chapin with a lead at first. Henry on the mound. Here's the pitch. That's
0-2 count. You got him, Micah. Come on, get him again.
2 strikes. He hasn't proven that to me that he can hit very well. I mean, that's a good eye when you can walk, but I didn't prove you can hit if the ball's in there. Crowds the plate. Here's the stretch and the pitch. Popped up, foul, out of play. Ladies almost got it over there. There's a wind. Almost, they didn't think it was close to them, and it blew back in the wind. Stretch by Henry. As we're just about 2 hours into this game.
Pops it up again.
And drops by the fence.
Robarchuk was running in for it, as was Buss, but right at the dugout.
Still 2 strikes. 1 out. Runner at first base. Got her summer hats on too. As I got mesh on him, I just realized that why the back of my head's cold. Strike 3 call.
Got him. Good job.
That curveball broke right down in there as he thought it was a little high. And strikeout makes the second and out.
Colby Robertson coming in for hopefully the third out. Popped up to shortstop, popped up to second.
Popped up. That's center field. Jack Buss is on his wheels to get there. It's going to be at least a double. He's going to try for a triple. He's going to get... Well, he got him in a rundown now.
Just touchy. Just get him.
Oh, can't get him. He's back in there safe. As Rabarchek thought he could run him down. So that's an RBI double. That'll make it 7 on the board. You always try to make the throw there. There's somebody on the bag to make that play. You get him going that hard back to the bag, you throw to the bag. And that makes it a 7-2 contest with 2 outs.
Watkins up.
Here's the stretch. Here's the pitch. Popped up, right side.
Out of play.
Foul ball. That'll make it an 0-1 count. This is, which one?
Watkins. Sean Watkins.
0-1. Stretch, the pitch. Ground ball right back. Henry, he tosses it to first and
Good
out.
job.
1-3. Nice snag by the pitcher. And that'll end that half inning. We'll be back with the stats after these messages.
Hey, this is Lance Grady with L. Grady Realty, Brown County's premier residential and commercial real estate brokerage. If you're in the market to buy, sell, or rent, we would love to work with you. You can check us out on the internet at www.lgradyrealty.com, find us on Facebook, or call or text me personally anytime at 217-491-0812. L. Grady Realty, local brokers, local office, local expertise. We are Brown County's leading residential real estate brokerage.
Disasters can strike when you least expect it, but that doesn't mean you can't be prepared. At ServiceMaster Restore, we offer pre-loss planning services that'll help your business stay better prepared for the unexpected. With over 65 years of industry experience, ServiceMaster Restore has the experience and know-how to provide the peace of mind you need to make sure your business stays protected. Call ServiceMaster Restore today for more information on our pre-loss planning services and get the help you deserve now.
Land Guy's Toby Stay's relentless pursuit is to use his local expertise to help connect those with a shared passion for land. If you're in the market to sell, give him a call at 217-257-6096. Additionally, if you're in the market to buy, you can find his current listings by scanning the QR code on the screen or following him on Facebook at Toby Stay Land Broker or on Instagram at Toby Stay. He looks forward to connecting with you and providing a smooth process to your transaction.
Larry Denton Accounting has been serving Brown County and the surrounding area for over 40 years. Lance Pabin and his staff work with businesses, individuals, and farmers, offering tax preparation, bookkeeping, payroll, sales tax, and business consultations. Larry Denton Accounting, 443 East Main Street, Mount Sterling, Illinois. Put their experience to work for you today. Call 217-773-3400.
Back with you on BC Hornet Sports. Dylan Rice, the hitter, a chili dog. That's making me hungry. Chili dog up.
Ball one.
Pitch to him, a ball. He's going to bat for Wyatt Cassing. New pitcher as the center fielder Johnson comes in. Him and Carlisle just switch positions. Strike ball makes it a 1-1. Bottom of the 7th inning, Brown County losing to Illini West 7-2. Scored 2 runs early, and that's all we've seen out of our offense, Lisa.
Yeah, it is. We kind of hit a spot.
The wind and the pitch by Johnson. Ball low. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Henry on deck. Matty Boylan in the hole. Post game will be brought to you by your Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road, Mount Sterling. Next pitch to him.
3-2. Full count.
Full count. Give them a call.
Well, I say that, but that's not what the scoreboard shows, so I could
it's 2-2, I think. Here's the pitch. Pop.
Hey, no!
Center fielder Carlisle makes that catch for the first out.
He goes from pitching to catching back there.
That'll bring Maverick Henry up. Saw yesterday's special of Mount Sterling Foods was smothered pork chop. That sounded awfully good. Didn't look today to see what they had.
As I say, you see them a day late. A day late and $1 short.
You can check out their Facebook page every day. They put what their specials is going to be out there.
Or you
Usually
saved me $1.
lunch. I saved you $1 or so. And then the player of the ball game today brought to you by KLC Inc. They do all the screen printing, embroidery, custom team apparel, promotional products. 509 Pittsfield Road in Mount Sterling. Call 773-9090. KLC Inc. You think it, they'll ink it.
They've had a promotional shirt out there for the accident, like several have, and with proceeds helping that need out.
I think it's a 1-1 count. I thought that was a strike. I think the scoreboard's frozen.
Oh.
No.
3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike. Now they're up to date down there.
They turned the heater on the scoreboard.
We'll do a quick post game for you as we want to get warm.
Mav puts it out of play, making it a full count.
I want to thank Mount Sterling Foods and KLC Inc. for the post-game sponsorships. Give them all their stuff up front. Lisa will get her stats ready so that we can get going here. I'll keep track of what's going on the field here if you want to add up the other side. The wind and the throw by Johnson. Henry pops it up. Shortstop's got a beat on that. That's going to be Colby Robertson with that catch. And a 6 on the catch. That brings up Matt Boylan. There's the wind and the pitch. Strike called. Wind in the pitch. Strike called. Strike 2. Johnson looks in. 0-2 pitch. Strike 3. That's going to be the end of the ball game here as the Illini West Chargers beat Brown County 7-2. Brown County goes 0-2 on the first 2 games of the year. But with that post-game coming up, brought to you by your Mount Sterling Foods. Great place for lunch. Daily lunch specials can be found on the Facebook page. Their daily grocery ad in the DM. That was yesterday. Mount Sterling Foods, 200 Pittsfield Road. Call them at 217-773-2213. What you got for stats?
Brown County came just a little bit short. They had 5 hits, 1 error, and 6 men left on with 2 runs scored. On Illini, they had 11 hits, 2 errors, and 12 left on, so we could have been hurting a lot worse, and they had 7 runs.
Okay, with that, your player of the ball game today got to be Carlisle.
I was going to say Carlisle.
He pitched 6 innings, a good ball there, and had a new pitcher in the 7th, so we're going to give it to Carlisle, the pitcher for Illini West. With that, Steve Surratt, Lisa Surratt, tell you goodbye. Go home, get warm, or hopefully you've been warm watching.
We'll do volleyball tomorrow and
Saturday,
and we'll see you next week sometime.
All right.